Everyone, and welcome back. I have been asked to do a video about Qing Mao or Qing Mao. I'm not sure what is the correct pronunciation still. Okay, and I was able to level up a little bit here, a little bit more. Currently is 127. Eclipse only has the physical attack and armor penetration. I am waiting for the agility and in the event of blue spheres where you get a reward to spend rune spheres. I have less than 400k, which means you should have around 400 to be able to get 500, 100 for free, and then in a manner that you are able to use all your red spheres. The problem here is, well, at least for me, is because I spend blue spheres. In that case, I will have around 25,000 and you get 5,000 for free. If you spend 25, is what I realize is you need at least 6 to 700,000 of the rune spheres, the red ones, to be able to match this 25,000. So for example, if I go now to, I would like to finish Kayla, okay, for example, my glyphs, which is only 70. If I would like to level up Kayla to level 80 and maybe Oya to level 80, like to be able to level up from 70 to 75, I need to do 5 levels of each of them. And doing this is quite expensive. It's not cheap at all. And this is a problem. Like, for example, I think my Corvus, for example, is 65, but I am missing this one here because I couldn't do it. You see, the prices are really expensive. And one thing I realized is when a new hero is released, like what happened with the Ninja, which they are here, being able to do this is doing 5 levels. It means 50k each of them. So you need 250 to be able to do this. So if you spend on this, you don't have enough to level up your other glyphs to be able to unlock one level and then use the blue spheres. And this is a problem. I think at some point, like I was trying to do every month, spend 25,000 of blue spheres, but at some point I will need to stop spending blue spheres for 1 month. And I think that month will not be this one, but next month I will not spend any blue spheres and I will spend everything, like almost a half million red stones or glyph stones on or level up pending things that I have around. Like for example, I believe my Sesa is the my defense of Sesa is missing, and exactly missing a little bit there. And also Chava, which is the next hero I will level up after Qing Mao, is missing everything. So to be able to level up all of this, I will need to do this. Okay, moreover, if a new hero is going to be released, you need at least 1 month where you don't spend blue spheres. Okay, saying this, if I go back to Qing Mao, missing, as I mentioned, the glyphs, artifacts, it has everything except the book. Okay, the book is missing around 1000 of dodge and 17,000 of health. Remember that the glyphs here is around 30,000. So we are talking about everything all together around approx maybe 1000, a little bit 1500 of dodge, around half 50,000 of health, and 1000 of physical attack is what she's missing. Related to skins, I was able to level up everything except the dodge. So I did agility, the physical attack, and the health. I am finishing the dodge, and the reason I didn't finish is I don't have any hero. Any of my future heroes are Chava, or it will be after Chava will be probably Celeste, which is purple. Chava is red. So strength and intelligence. So I don't need agility stones or skin stones, the blue ones. And then I am going to wait. Is always I do this. When I almost max out one skin, I don't max out and I leave because every day you get around 250 blue or 200 skin stones of one particular color, and then you get randomly. So what I'm going to do is I will wait for this. Also taking into account all the skin that is needed until the end of the game, of the month, sorry. It will be probably the health for Tempus, and this is also purple, so I will wait it like this. Okay, anyways, 127k is the power of her. Okay, this is how it looks like with the second talisman, which is health and physical attack. You see approx what is the power with full crushing, dodge is around 5000, 11,000 of armor, almost 60,000 of physical attack. I think max out the level 40 will be like 60,000 of physical attack, 65,000 of armor penetration. This will not change. And then health is 400, which I think is okay. So I have done a couple of tests of heroes that you suggest. And I will go here, my teams. Okay, and this has been the Dante Octavia teams that I was asked. The first one was playing Oya with Qing Mao and Dante Sebastian. The other one was playing with Jasmine instead of Oya. The next one was removing Sebastian and putting Soleil. Okay, and then I have used the second talisman and then exactly the same thing with the first talisman. And the results are as follows. Let me go. Okay, this was some tests I was doing. So this was the first one versus Oya, the traditional double time with Tempus, Lara, and Fafnir work. I can put a video. One we lost Astaroth. Okay, and it's very similar. Instead of being Qing Mao, this is Jasmine. So this was my team, my go-to-go team when this is Jasmine. Okay, double tank with Tempus or with Cascade, and then I usually play with Lara and Fafnir. Okay, I got very lucky here because Tempus almost dies, as you can see. Probably if I was fighting against a max out team, a level 80, this will not happen. I will lose. You see Astaroth suffer a lot. Again, my Astaroth is level 65, my Anbar is level 60 or 65, and Lar is level 80. Okay, so this is the thing. Tempus, that thing that almost died with the new skin, this 100,000 health will improve a lot, and this almost dying will be it does not die. Okay, this is very important. But you saw the result here. Okay, 10-0. Also very important is testing this multiple times should be the correct thing to do. I only test one time, and then it will be sometimes that make you get 9-1. Is what it is with Dante Octavia, okay? The next one was exactly the same, but with the new talisman, there is no difference at all. The results are very similar. The next one was with Jasmine, and when it's with Jasmine, my manner to go is this one, which is Astaroth for Resurrection, and Barry because you need, I want to have double time because it's Qing Mao, followed by Cascade and Lara. The reason of playing with Cascade and Lara is Cascade has a lot of physical attack and a lot of armor penetration, so it does a lot of damage against Jasmine, okay? And the reason to play with the first talisman, apart because improve the shields, but because will be the hero with the lower armor, so Jasmine will attack Judge, okay? Let's see a video. Did I play? Yeah. Okay, you will see here, again, it's different when you have a max out Jasmine. My Jasmine is only 55, take this into account. Also, Dante is 75, okay, in this battle, what you are seeing. So we are talking about around 700k teams, okay, close by 700. Cascade is 55 in this case, and Judge is 45, okay, like to have an idea. This was the idea. If you don't have Lara, the option or the only option when this team particular is maxed out is to go with Satori, by the way. Astaroth, Satori, Tempus, and another 2 heroes. Usually you have Jasmine. I will recommend something like trying to play maybe with Astrid or similars, okay? Then, as you see with the old talisman, very similar results. Okay, I don't see difference between old and new talisman in Qing Mao using Dante Octavia. Then I went again Soleil, okay, with new talisman and old talisman, and this is what I was referring before. Like you would say, oh, old talisman or lost 1 point, right, 9-1. Whereas with the new talisman, it's 10-0. If I simulate again the same team, I got 10-0 again. And if you see here, nothing tells you here, you lost 1 hero, but doesn't tell you here that there is an option that you can lose. Okay, this is very important when you play with Dante Octavia to simulate at least, I will recommend 6 times. So do a 60-0, okay, to ensure. And also ensure that you play against similar team in strength than the one you are fighting against, okay? Anyways, let's see a video. What we can do here is I will show you a video where we won and a video where we lost and see what happens. Also very important when you simulate is try to see what is the worst case. Like, for example, you have a team that sometimes lost only 1 time, but when it lost, doesn't kill any hero. And then you have another option that is 9-1, but the one that you lost, you kill at least 2 heroes. This is better, okay? Because in case that you fail, the cleanup is much easier. Okay, as you can see, Oya already lost, Dante continuously, and then Qing Mao out, and that's it. Okay, like, didn't look like that you can lose, right? Like, anything in the battle looks like you can lose. There, Tempus is going down in health, but it's going down in health now. Again, super important, the new skin of Tempus. Okay, let's go to the one we lost. And for example, here we leave only one hero, but we have the other two almost dead. Okay, so it will be an easy cleanup. Will be only 4 heroes, 2 of them almost dead. You can put a lot of pressure and then you will kill the team. Okay, one thing here is when you play with Qing Mao level 40, max out will be 330. You play with the first talisman, but I honestly think it's a very low health for be a hero that is in second position. Okay. As you see here, I think the problem is going to be that we lost Astaroth and we lost Tempus. It's holding a lot of the line. Oya is regenerating health, and this is very important. We are not able to kill Oya. My Oya is level 70, okay? So this thinking on the right, you will see Oya 70, Dante 75. Yeah, it's bad luck here. I would say it's bad luck because one less, one more. We could maybe kill Soleil or maybe Dante. One important thing here is Soleil level 80 is a monster, okay? Like all the heroes are monsters, but anyways. Then the next team was very similar, but I paired with Jasmine and Soleil, and it was a 10-0, 10-0. Okay, here I will show you what I was mentioned before, what happened with Judge. Just need to be the hero with the lower armor in a matter than if Jasmine ultimates on Judge and does not ultimate on Lara. Okay, let's see what happens. If I don't remember wrong, You see, has ultimated on Judge, not on Lara. And then it's very nice because Astaro resurrect Judge ultimate, stop the whole team, and then you don't care now you have lost Judge because you see the problem, like when you play Judge, then Lara's attack, so Lara is going to be dying for the poison of Jasmine, but it's already too late because the other team has lost everything. If that team was level 80, this team is risky, okay? I have seen one time this team losing, okay? Level 800k. Okay, so you can see here the results of the teams that I was asked to test Dante Octavia. What I think about Qing Mao is, I think is what I mentioned before, could be a replacement on, for example, in this team here, we need to test what is the performance in advance, something like this, that allow you to have Jasmine and Sebastian as a third team. So you play with Julius, Kayla, Aiden, something else, and then you can play with this team. And then you will have your Jasmine, Dante also free. Is this valuable? Is very beneficial? I still thinking like it's improvement in the hero, but I don't think at level 40 is crazy. Like currently, it's not max out level 40 yet. Almost max out level 40 is almost a 130k hero, so it should be already giving you enough performance to say it's worth it to level up. But if you tell me, so I do this or so I do Jasmine, I will tell Jasmine. So I do this or so do Kayla, I will say Kayla. So I do this or do Lara, I will say Lara. So this is my opinion. I believe that I don't know, like, would you do Astrid over Qing Mao? Yes, I will do Astrid over Qing Mao. I'm thinking about heroes that they are blue spheres. So if we go here, honestly, let me go to this one here. These are red ones. Okay, like from here, from here, for example, I will say Kayla or Jasmine before Qing Mao, yes. Qing Mao before Ninja, probably yes. And then if I go here, I will say yes. Dante, Lara, Cascade, and Astrid before Qing Mao, okay? Will you do Isaac or Qing Mao? Maybe I will do, I don't know, I will need to think. It's at the same level, okay? So I don't think, after testing it, it's a critical hero to have. I think it's better, but I don't think it's a top 20 hero now after the rework, okay? I don't think it's at the level of rework of what happened with Astrid for that current meta, for the meta we have at that time, okay? I don't think so. So let me know like, if you would like to see any other teams. I can do Julius, Kayla, Aiden with Qing Mao and see what happens. I can ask someone in the guild to share the max out teams, and you will see that it's a completely different game, Hero Wars, when the heroes are level 80 than when the heroes are level 40. Okay, the counters are completely different. Okay, and finally, before I forget, someone asked me about this skin, if it will be valuable or no. The one of Lian with grass, I'm going to pass. I will pass completely about this skin. If I get it later, maybe I level up. My Lian, as always, we have the magic defense missing, but everything else is done. Level 40 as always. For example, here I'm missing magic defense. I don't care because I only use Lian versus physical teams. Lian was very good with Amira. Lian is very good against heroes that jumps into your middle line. Heroes like Luther or Kayla. Lian counters Kayla or soft counter Kayla. I am right now looking for a replacement of Corvus to kill Kayla, and I think Lian is the solution. The thing, or what I think is not a good skin, is Lian is good because of this. This is the best ability of Lian. Okay, when someone attacks her, he put on sleep. This is the reason that counters Kayla or Luther, and because of this one. The only damage that she has is this one, which is that's pure damage coming back, but it's 42,000. You don't care too much about crashing. Maybe you are going to do that times 60,000 instead of 40. And then this one here does damage. It's 5 times. But the point is, Lian does not have any magic penetration at all. Like, at all. So you really don't care too much about this skin, in my opinion. So I will pass. Okay? Have a good day.